No, no, no. I don't care what you say. Casca will never ever be the same, and she will never find peace. Unless... Alright, so let's talk about Casca. Will Casca's life be back to normal? Could it ever go back to normal? These are some of the questions that I know must be lingering in people's mind, is that, yeah, she may have been normal for that split second, but could life truly go back to normal? Well, let's find out. Also, be sure to subscribe to this channel. You know we got more things coming out along the way. So let's start off with a couple of things, meaning the big elephant in the room, the eclipse.
No, God!
And Griffith. A lot of things that happened and went down not cool, right? From the time of Griffith, doing what he did, and on top of that, Guts witnessing that all in front of his eyes. I mean, the sheer fact that the whole Band of the Hawk was slaughtered in minor of seconds. Like, it didn't take long before all that mess went down. And so that is something that is going to be very, very, very permanent, that I don't think nothing could even heal that moment. And that's one of the major things that I think is going to kind of anchor Casca down as far as things may never be going back to normal. Number two is that she's branded along with Guts. She is forever branded, meaning there's always going to be demons that are going to be trying to get her and Guts and, sacrifice, all those demons that would always pop up when Guts was just chilling or trying to sleep. And they're like, sacrifice, you're a sacrifice. I mean, life could never be the same for her. And on top of that, two people who are branded coming together will create chaos and a lot of people will die. So do you think that there is even a glimpse of hope that things will ever go back to normal? No. Highly doubt it. Number three, Moonlight Child and Griffith. Once she figures out who is actually taking hold of her child, which is Griffith, that's going to be a major, major, major mind screw in her mind. Like, that's going to make her crack. Like, what? Griffith is actually utilizing my child's body, his vessel? How? How can this be? I mean, the same dude that did this to me? Like, there's going to be many things that are just going to be going in her mind. Like, I don't understand this. Like, how is this even possible? Like, this is breaking all, forms of reality. Like, I don't understand. And it's just gonna put her in a state of mind that she's like, I don't know what to do. Do I kill him or do I spare him? But if I spare him, there's a good chance that Griffith is gonna slaughter me or do much more worse things. That is one of the things that I'm just telling you, like, once she figures out all that, I mean, I just don't understand how things could ever go back to normal. And I highly doubt it. Now, at the same time, let's talk about number four. Guts has the same demons that are lurking around him and Casca, which again, that's gonna be so much worse if the two of them are coming together outside of the elf forest. I mean, if they're not there, people are gonna die. And I'm just saying, like, that's not gonna work out for neither one of them. Another big point is that, Casca remembers most things that took place during her infant stage when she was basically a child, and she will remember all things that Guts did to her, good and bad. So let's talk about some of those things. Good, meaning he was protecting her, trying to keep her safe. He was always deploying people to go help her, things of that nature. She's been, saved by him many times. But the bad things, like one, him choking her, two, trying to press up on her. I mean, all those things are permanently engraved in her subconscious mind. And those things are really never forgotten. Think of the same instance whenever she just said Guts and she just couldn't even see him. She just came around him and she just saw demons, and then she had a swarm of all these rush of what happened in the eclipse. That is the same notion, that concept. Like, you never really forget what actually happens. Your mind, your conscious mind wants to try to protect you, but your subconscious mind, that is permanently engraved. Like, you can never forget what happened. So honestly, those are just some of the things that I think will just define that things for Casca would really never go back to normal. The list goes on and on. I mean, on top of that, I think it's going to get to the point where Casca is going to have to make a big decision. You might be wondering, what kind of decision is she going to make? Well, is life really worth living through all that chaos? You're branded, the other partner that you really like is branded, the person that you used to like is alive and is a demon and has a possession of your child's vessel. I mean, is life really worth living? And something that may happen is that, maybe she might use the Balin, the one that Guts is holding. Seems like we've all forgotten about. But there is a high chance that maybe she uses it because maybe she doesn't want to live throughout all this thing, and she's maybe just forcing a reason for Guts to kill her because she knows that he won't do it just just now, just like without her being a demon. So maybe she uses the Beyblade and it's almost like she's forcing Guts' hand to like, I can't take this anymore. Life is not worth living. This is just too much for me. I cannot handle all of this pressure. Take me out. And Guts is gonna be like, no, don't do it. Like, please, like, who knows? Like, maybe a whole swarm of people gonna be sacrificed, right? All those people. Maybe she's trying to clear her mind of the things that she has, experienced. Maybe she wants to forget it. So maybe that's why she uses the Beyblade also as another alternative motor. Or maybe there's just certain things that just are really never destroyed. So in order for her to make peace with everything, have the one who she cares about and also Guts cares about her, take her out. And I'm telling you, that is the only way that I think this thing could go, because life can never be the same. I mean, so again, we asked the question, could life go back to normal for Casca? The answer is no. Unless 1, the brand is removed, 2, the Moonlight Boy is separated from Griffith, and 3, Guts is able to find peace. Or unless Griffith dies and he gets to kill him himself. That type of deal. That's what I mean by finding peace. Otherwise, I'm telling you, this may not be the life that she wanted. And it goes back to what Skull Knight was saying. What you may wish for may not be the same wish that she wants. So that's something to think about and chew on. And that's why I think Casca can never go back. Let me know if you agree with me or disagree. We could talk about this in the comments below. If you're looking for some of the most amazing content, Mastermind Comics in the building can get you what you need. Be sure to like, subscribe for more content from us. Also, go watch Casca Returns while you're on this channel. You know you want to.